I speak unto thee this day, and I say that I, the living God, intended that men would be dependent upon me. That is, that they would look unto me, that they would be trusting in me, that they would know that I'm able. But I say you are living in a time and an age when men have grown so haughty, so proud, that they are independent of me. And I say in that independency they grow more and more rebellious, disobedient, and wayward in the same. For I say they think through pride that they no longer need me, nor do they need to walk in the way that I have ordained. But I say they walk in the way of debauchery, the way of foolery, the way of vexation and pride. And I say the more blinded they become, the viler they become in their behaviors, abominations committed before me. For I say when men through pride turn aside from me, I say they go in the way of fools. And I say they become a grief, a sorrow, a shame unto my name, for they have departed from me. Now I say that I, the living God, never called men to establish their own way and be proud of the same. But I say that I've called men to walk in my way, to be ever needy of me, thankful for all that I provide. For I say if the ones who are called by my name will look to me, believe and trust in me, they are uplifted in me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is the way of truth and righteousness, the way of mercy and strength, and the way of hope provided. I say, therefore, this day be glad that it is me, the living God, that you can be looking unto, that you can be believing and trusting in. I say, be thankful that I purpose thee to be directed, corrected, and guided always in the blessedness of who I am. For I say, when you will consider that I, the living God, of infinite loving kindness, tender mercy, and goodness, I say, why would you want your own way? For I say that the way of a man is, of course, the way of destruction. I say this day that I, the living God, am indeed showing in this wicked, perverse, and vile generation my wrath, my fury, my indignation revealed. And I say that I'm doing it because men have become a grief, a sorrow, a shame unto me. That is, they have walked according to their own pride and understanding. They have walked in contempt towards me, and it is me, the living God, who is bringing them down. For I say it is the time that I, the living God, am rebuking the nations, causing them to be brought low. I say, when you see men who through pride think they remain forever, no, they are deceived in the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who does through many measures and demonstrations of my wrath, my fury revealed, rebuke the nations. For I say that all have turned aside, they have turned away from me, they have grown independent of me. And I say there are some who are so proud, so arrogant, they will not accept the rebuke nor the correction that I bring forth. But I say they fail to realize that it is me, the living God, who brings nations down and has literally destroyed them again and again. That is, they fail to realize that even their very existence is in my hands. I say this day, be glad that I, the living God, am the one who does indeed rebuke the nations and bring them low. And I say it is me, the living God, who can even do away with the evil, the wicked doers, who are proud in their own estate. For I say, when the nations will boast themselves against me and imagine they remain forever, I say that it is not true. For I say there are nations who once were, who are remembered no more. And I say it is me, the living God, who did bring them down, who did bring them low, and eventually destroyed them because they refused to recognize me. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, do find pleasure in the people who will remain needy of me. That is, who will be consulting me, who will be paying heed unto me, who will be desirous of my counsel. For I say, when a people are truly needy of me, then they will be brought forth in the way of the upright, and they will be a joy unto me. But I say, when people refuse to be needy of me because they have grown so proud, so independent, so arrogant, I say they go in the way of fools. I say you are living in a time when many have chosen the way of fools over the way of the upright, the way of the righteous that I provide. And I say, because they have chosen the way of fools, I say they will be beaten with many stripes. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when men through pride think they may do away with me because they are so great in their own imaginations and their own estate, and they've grown very contemptuous towards me. I say that I, the living God, will bring them low. For I say you are living in a time when I am rebuking the nations, because they are a grief unto me. Now stop and consider, when any man or woman will walk uprightly, that they will be kept by me. And I say, consider likewise when the nations will know, understand, and recognize their need of me, then I, the living God, do bless the nations for a nation. But I say, when the same will grow independent through pride and contemptuous before me, I say they are fools. For I say they will take themselves down the road that will prove to be degradation, the road that will prove to be destruction and damnation of souls. And I say there are multiplied nations that once were, that are remembered no more. And I say it is because it is me, the living God, who caused them to be destroyed, who caused them to be brought to naught in all of their pride. I say that I, the living God, am not moved by pride, but I say that I am moved by the humble, the ones who will seek for me. That is, when the ones who claim they love me will grow so proud and arrogant that they too are independent of me, not needing my counsel, not needing my truth, not needing my instruction. I say they will be devoured with the wicked. For I say they in their independence have turned to wickedness, they have turned to pride, and I say they are shame unto me. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give mercy unto the ones who are needy of me, the ones who are humble before me, desiring my way. But I say that the proud and independent fools will establish their own way, as you see even now. I say there are many who are using my name in fraudulence, in pretension, in hypocrisy, because they are far from me. That is, they have chosen to go in the way of the wayward, careless fools, and I say they are loving it so. I say they have chosen to display themselves in proud array, thinking they remain forever. But I say the truth of it is, in all of their arrogance, pride, and contempt towards me, what is it that they show? I say they show they are the losers because they have proven to be abusers towards me. I say this day that I, the living God, will show contempt unto the contemptuous, the proud, the arrogant, who are far distant from my way. And I say, when you see the ones who imagine they remain forever, as they are spread out in their proud array, know it is me, the living God, who will bring them down. Know that it is me, the living God, who will cause them to be devastated, eradicated, and brought to naught. And I say it is because they have chosen a way that is a grief, a sorrow, a shame before me. I say this day that I, the living God, do call thee to walk uprightly. I say that I call thee to be ever purpose directed and guided by me. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me, the living God, that you can continue to believe, to trust, and follow after. For I say, when you will be coming forth in that way that I, the living God, do give thee, you will be strengthened in me. And I say you will be given the hope, the peace, the safety that I, the living God, do offer, that I do give unto thee. For I say it is me, the living God, who is righteousness and truth, blessedness, strength, and mercy intended day after day. Therefore I say, do not be amongst the fools, the proud ones, who think they have no need of me. I say, do not be amongst the ones who hold me in contempt, imagining somehow they are great in themselves. For I say there are multitudes, endless multitudes, in hell ever burning, who had such an opinion of themselves. That is, they were proud, lifted up, and wise in their own conceit. And I say they behave themselves as fools before me. I say this day that I, the living God, am the one who raises nations up, who brings nations down, and causes them to be proven to be fools. For I say, when men are independent and arrogant, when they are full of deceit and cunning craftiness, when they are bloated on pride, it is me, the living God, who will render them helpless, useless, and as nothing before me. I say this day, when you look at what it is that I, the living God, do intend, what it is that I provide, I say that I give the way of righteousness and truth. And I say that if men would walk uprightly in me according to my dictates, they could be kept in my way. But I say, when men are ever in violation of me, when they are abusing me, despising my standard, of course they are taken down the road of their own despair. I say this day that I, the living God, will give the truth, I will give the light, I will give the mercy unto all who will stay subject unto me. But I say that the ones who cast me off, who are no longer needy of me, who have indeed brought shame to my name, I say they will be brought down by me. For I say it is the time that I, the living God, am revealing unto the whole world that I am indeed the Almighty God. And I say that the gods of the heathen are nothing at all except fabrication and invention. And I say that they are, of course, not right before me. And I say that all who shall worship such gods shall be under the wrath revealed. I say this day that I, the living God, intended that men would remain in a state of neediness, a state of subjectivity and obedience unto me. And I say that I have intended that men would come forth, ever thankful to be in the way of the upright, ever thankful to be in the truth, the light, the strength that I provide. For I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed be showing my mercy, who will indeed be giving my counsel and my truth. And it is me, the living God, who does delight when the ones who are mine will be ever subject unto me. Therefore I say in this wayward, vile, perverse, and wicked generation, let it be me that you will continue to look to and believe. Let it be me who will prove to be the life source, prove to be the truth, prove to be the mercy provided. For I say that I am indeed the God of all victory and triumph, the God of all mercy and truth, and God of hope intended. And I say it is me, the living God, who will prove to be blessedness unto the ones who are ever subject to me. I say this day, be glad that it is me that you can be believing and trusting, that it is me that you can be walking in obedience unto. I say, be thankful that you do not need to be as the proud fools who must be brought to naught. For I say, if you recognize your need of me, if you are ever subject unto me, I say it is me, the living God, who will recognize thee. That is, in the sense that I will make the way before thee when it appears that there is no way. I say that I, the living God, do delight in a man, I delight in a woman who is needy of me, trusting in me. And I say that I likewise find my joy in the ones who are ever subjecting themselves unto me time and again. That is, the ones who are ever thankful for what it is that I give unto them. That is, the ones who are ever thankful to be uplifted and guided, directed, corrected, and brought forth in my way. I say, why not be glad that I, the living God, do give thee the privilege to walk uprightly. I do give thee the privilege to be ever brought forth and guided by me. And I say that I do give unto thee the truth and the light and the mercy intended with thee. For I say, in thee you are given the hope and the peace, the strength and the safety of who I am. And I say, through me you are ever directed, corrected, purposed, and guided in life. I say, it is me, the living God, who is displaying my wrath, my fury, my indignation. It is me, the living God, who is rebuking the nations, bringing them down. I say there are some that will be brought so thoroughly to naught they will be remembered no more. I say thank me and praise me.